It was supposed to be a quiet Saturday morning. My wife, Maria, had just finished a brutal overnight shift at the precinct. As the city's chief of police, she's used to chaos, just not in our own driveway. Still in her standard-issue tactical gear, badge clipped to her belt and service weapon holstered, she stepped out of her truck dreaming only of coffee and sleep. But before she could reach the front door, the neighborhood menace, Karen, our self-appointed HOA queen, struck again. From across the cul-de-sac, Karen spotted Maria and immediately went into full meltdown mode. Without thinking, she shrieked, "There's an armed criminal in our neighborhood!" Then sprinted inside her house to call the police. But she wasn't done. Moments later, Karen reappeared, this time clutching a tiny, unlicensed pistol. Peeking from behind her rose bushes like some budget action villain, she pointed the gun at Maria and screamed for her to freeze and drop the weapon. At first, Maria thought it had to be a joke, until she saw the fear and fury in Karen's eyes. Instinct kicked in. Maria raised her hands slightly, her voice calm and controlled. "Ma'am, I'm the chief of police. Put the weapon down before someone gets hurt." But Karen was lost in her own paranoia. That's when the sirens hit. Squad cars flooded the street, lights flashing, officers jumping out with guns drawn, not at Maria, but at Karen. Within seconds, they had her disarmed and detained. Once they confirmed Maria's identity, complete with badge, body cam footage, and precinct verification, the mood shifted fast. And Karen? The color drained from her face when she realized she had just threatened the city's police chief with an illegal firearm. She was charged with brandishing a weapon, filing a false report, and endangering a public official. The HOA, humiliated beyond words, voted her out within the week. Maria just shook her head and sighed. "Imagine getting threatened on your day off," she muttered, heading inside for that long-delayed cup of coffee.